and immediately covers up. Off the draw, Norristown gets it. And again, it's covered up. Really can't figure out that last play, why that was covered up so quickly. He only had one attacker near him, had two defensemen, but that play's over and we're having another face-off. Puck off the glass. He's working around in front, shot taken, that one went wide. Quakertown gets it. Nice check there on the side boards. Puck's moving back down ice. Quakertown. Puck just trickled right in front of the net. Puck's behind the net. Norristown gets to it first. And they'll start to move up ice. Norristown moves in over onside. They'll take it around the back of the net, try it out in front. That one just hit the side of the net and bounced off. Fanned on that one, we have a broken stick out there on the ice too. All right, Norristown trying a little long pass there as it comes in onside. That one just shot and hits off the boards way wide. Out in front again. Nice save there. Out in front. Sprawling scores. Right on the side, left a little open, put the puck right through. Start of the third period. It's 5-0 in favor of Quakertown. I'm here with Mike Mulvey joining me.
Anyway, hey Steve, Mike, how you doing?
Excellent.
They don't look too good out here on this ice. They're getting blanked out here. No energy.
Not particularly well, especially Quakertown earlier in the game having a shorthanded goal with Norristown on the power play.
At the face-off, Norristown wins. They got to play it over the blue line. Player falls in front of the net. They go behind the net, and goalie makes another save.
Quakertown around back of the Norristown's net again.
Quakertown gets the puck with Norristown, and the player falls over. Quakertown on the attack, shoots, save. Norristown plays the puck. They get it up ice. It looks like like they lose the puck. Now Quakertown has it, and they're on the attack. 1-on-2, shoots.
That one's in.
Score.
Up at the top shelf there, Mike.
He went glove side, short side, over the goalie, and just couldn't handle it.
Well, that puck had Twine written all over it.
Yep, nothing but the back of the net.
It's now 6-0 Quakertown. Really, Norristown's not really been aggressive in the offensive zone. Quakertown dominant.
Pretty poor passing. They don't look like they look like they skate with their head down. They're not looking up for their teammates. And then when they do give the puck up, they don't know who they're giving it to. It goes straight to Quakertown, and then they're on the attack and they're scoring goals.
Norristown has to do a better job of clearing the puck. They're giving Quakertown too much time to shoot and too much room.
And they need to start getting some more shots on goal and make the goalie do something. If you're not shooting, the goalie has all their energy. They don't have to make any hard saves. You just keep putting some shots, some pucks toward the net. Make that goalie move around and get a little tired maybe, and put some pucks behind them.
That's one thing you mentioned. Just take shots on net. You don't know when one will get a lucky bounce. It'll maybe go in, but you just need to shoot as much as possible. And Norristown really hasn't been able to capitalize on any scoring opportunities.
Get ready for the face-off. Quakertown wins. They control the puck behind the red line. Norristown has the puck in the zone. Gets checked up against the boards. There's a little scrum down there, and they clear. Norristown gets it out of the defensive zone, and that one's out of bounds. They get ready for the face-off. Quakertown takes control, and they dump it in, or at least they try, and now Quakertown on the attack.
Comes around one man out in front.
Saved by the goalie. Now the puck's behind the net.
Play it around. Norristown tries up the sideboards to get it out.
And
We'll move up ice.
Good defense by Norristown. When you get the puck out of the zone, you don't want them to be able to just pass the puck around and kill time and then be able to score a goal. You want them to have to make decisions.
Well, it looks like they went over offsides. Face-off comes out of the zone. That's one thing that's plagued Norristown now is offsides. They've got to watch the offside.
Yeah, it's communication out there. They got to be skating with their heads up, looking at their surroundings, where everybody is, and make sure the man with the puck is the first one to cross. As we get ready for the face-off.
Puck's dropped.
Quakertown again wins another face-off. They keep winning these face-offs. That's a big reason why they're commanding the lead.
And that's how it's been pretty much during the entire day. Just a lot of face-off wins for Quakertown.
Norristown with the goalie with the stop. Quakertown still has possession of the puck up against the boards over there. Norristown gets it. Quakertown. Norristown clears it out of the zone. Quakertown brings up Lacey Peaks. Shot on net.
Just wide. Nice way to keep on side, too. Quakertown players held the line.
As Norristown tries to clear it out of the zone, they get it done. Now Quakertown has to reset. Line changes. Quakertown gets ready for another attack up ice. They come with the attack.
Quakertown
Oh,
up around.
Poke check by Norristown. Quakertown another poke check, and they free the puck, and Quakertown gets it while it's out of the zone. They have to restart.
All right, Quakertown recycling through the neutral zone as they make their way up again.
Across the blue line. Shot on net. Shoot, save.
just wide of the net, but Quakertown's getting it done. They're taking shots on net. That play was broken up out in front. Quakertown, though, regains it. Still inside Norristown's end. Sends it around the back of the net. Out in front. Takes a shot from the point. That one's just wide. Shot from the side.
They're trying to just get some traffic goals. Just shoot it while guys are in front of the goalies. The goalie can't see. Maybe one will doink past and they won't see it.
And see, this is what Quakertown's doing. They're taking the shots on the net. The more shots you get, the more chances you have to score. Norristown has not been able to do that.
You'll get a rebound. Maybe you'll be able to put it back behind the goalie.
That's right, and that's why Quakertown's winning.
It doesn't even have to be a shot of quality. Just something at the goalie. You could hit the goalie right in the chest. Just make the goalie do something.
All right, face off.
Won by Quakertown. Dump it in.
We got a delayed penalty call here. Looks like it's going to be interference. I can't tell who it's going to be on, but we'll find out shortly. Penalty looks like it's going to be on Quakertown. So power play opportunity for Norristown.
Maybe this will spark something. Get a power play goal here. Maybe they get some momentum. They have it in the zone behind the net. They really need to get someone in front of the goalie so they can pass into the crease.
Well, Norristown's 0 for 3 on the power play so far. Let's see if they can get something going.
Quakertown clears. Norristown starts their attack over.
Keeping it up the sideboards, tries to get it out. Finally does. Quakertown gets it back in their zone.
Now they're just playing keep away so they can kill the penalty. Now they'll clear it up ice. And Norristown has to go back and get it.
Norristown in their own end. Start up with it through the neutral zone.
Past the red line. Past the blue line.
It's on its side as it's coming back up. Quakertown has it. It's one-on-one. He dekes around, he shoots, and puts it in the back of the net.
Short-handed goal for Quakertown. Skates around everybody and then puts it past the goalie. And now they're up 7-0 with 9:09 left in the third period.
Well, that was the nail in the coffin, my friend, right there. That pretty much put Norristown out of it.
Those are some nice moves he had right there to get past the defender and then deke and make the goalie go one way, and he just went right and put it behind him.
Well, he broke around that one defender back there, but again, another.
And he had nice breakaway speed from the pack. It's not like anyone was keeping with him. He was determined to score there, and he just kept skating and got it in. Nice goal. Quakertown wins another face-off. Norristown poke checks and then gets it into the neutral zone. Playing up along the wall. Norristown in neutral zone. He dekes past the defender. He gets it across the blue line, dumps it into the zone.
Now this is where they have to go to work. They have to go to work now when they're in the zone. But as you can see now, Quakertown's just taking the puck away. And let's see what we have now, another whistle.
Face-off. That's part of the career of the game. Is face-offs. They keep winning the face-offs. They get momentum going into the zone.
Not only that, but they've controlled the puck and they've capitalized on chances that they've had.
And they've been able to keep the puck in their offensive zone instead of playing defense with the game, which has been Norristown's problem. They're having trouble in clearing the puck and staying in the offensive zone.
That one's popped up and in. Out in front, he shoots. Diving save.
Oh, loose puck. Norristown picks it up, and they're on the attack. Passes to center in the neutral zone. And he gets dumped.
All right,
Quakertown has
Quakertown's
it back, and they're on the attack. And he gets checked off the puck.
play
And then
broken up a little
Norristown,
bit.
they go to get it out of the zone, and they do. Quakertown gets it back. They're in the neutral zone. Crosses the blue line. Norristown able to clear. Ryan Silks clears it out.
And you know what? That's another thing is that Norristown needs to be a little bit better on their clearing when it's in their zone. They're giving again. I'm going to say it again. They're giving too much time for Quakertown.
Quakertown gets back in the zone. Norristown should just be more physical with them.
Out in front,
Shoot, save,
that one just wide.
behind the net.
In the corner.
Right now, Norristown should be physical with everybody. Put a body on someone.
They are a physical team, and that one just scored it wide.
If they're letting the Quakertown players skate around them, they should just hit them.
All right, we've got a delayed penalty call here. Referee signals. Looks like Norristown players going off.
We are ready for the face-off in the Norristown zone.
So Norristown committed the penalty.
Now
Face-off stays in there inside Quakertown's attacking zone.
Norristown wins a face-off, and they lose the puck. And Quakertown shoots, kick save, and Norristown able to clear. Good save by the goalie. Way to use your feet.
Just want to mention it's 4-on-4 for 10 seconds left because of Norristown's power play. So
Quakertown brings it through. They have numbers. They shoot.
So Quakertown's got about 1:50 left on their attack. So they'll have 5 against 4 in Norristown. Mike, it just seems that Norristown is had a lot of trouble in the offensive zone.
Yeah, they can't keep the puck in, and then when they play defense, they have a hard time getting the puck out. It looks to be that they're not physical enough out there. They should be more physical. I know they're a physical squad. They just need to put a body on someone. Norristown clears down the dump and chase. Norristown plays the neutral zone, recycles, and they get ready for another attack into the zone. They dump it in, Quakertown plays it behind the net, and they're getting ready to bring it up.
Nice pass onside. Comes around the side of the net out in front. Shoots.
Save! And the goalie will freeze the puck, and we'll get ready for another face-off in the zone. Quakertown loses the face-off. Norristown just dumps it down, and now the chase.
That's what they've been doing a lot of, dumping and chasing the puck. And that's not a hockey game.
Seemed to be a strategy for the New Jersey Devils a couple years ago when they were winning their Stanley Cups. They were real defensive-minded. They didn't care if they scored; they just didn't want you to score. They like winning the 1-0 games, but now with this new style of hockey, they struggle because they got rid of the defensive-oriented hockey. Now it's all about high speed and being able to score as many goals as possible. Like the other night, I was watching Ottawa play Buffalo, and it was 10-0.
All right, Quakertown gets it in the corner. Start around out in front. Around one man, shoots, and that one trickles
Score.
right over the shoulder and in the net.
As we get back, face off. They have it up against the wall, and Quakertown pushes it out. Behind the net it goes. Quakertown plays the puck. Now they're just going to cycle the puck around, make the defense go to sleep, and then try to put one on the net.
Can you say that Norristown is taking it? Really needs to score now. I mean, there's really Quakertown's just dominated. Really, 8 down, 8 goals.
There isn't much time for them to play with either. We're in the late third period, so I mean, now they just need to get a moral victory. Maybe just play a little harder and maybe get a couple pucks in the net.
Takes a shot, but wide. Quakertown moving up ice. Offside.
Face off, Quakertown. Norristown's trying to play the puck. Quakertown has it. They try to play it through the neutral zone. He goes back. Norristown on the offensive end. Now Quakertown brings it back. He gets through the blue line. He dekes. Puts a shot on net.
Trying to go in front. Another player takes another shot.
Another save. No.
That one actually went in. That went
Goal.
in right around, yes. Right over the shoulder. Again, another high shot. That's one thing you got to do. Goaltender goes down, you elevate the puck, get it over the shoulder.
Just put it right above him. As soon as he goes in the butterfly, you got to put it up over him.
And that's one thing that's stressed in youth minor hockey. And goaltender goes down, you elevate the puck. And that's exactly what Quakertown did. They've now taken a 9-0 lead with 3:26 left in the third period.
Well, this has just been a dominant showing for Quakertown. Whatever they do, they've been doing what they're supposed to do. Goalie goes down, they put it up. Goalie stays up, they're going to play it down.
As you can see, offside again. But one thing is that even though Quakertown earlier in the game had they were shorthanded, they scored. I mean, so Norristown really didn't take advantage of any of the power play opportunities. Certainly, they didn't take advantage of any opportunities they had, although few and far between in Quakertown's end.
Another reason has been time of possession. If you watch the game, Quakertown has had the puck predominantly most of the game. Norristown will they'll be able to get one shot off maybe, and then Quakertown will bring the puck right back, as we saw right there. Norristown recycles, and they're trying to bring it up ice again. They play through the neutral zone. Quakertown takes it back. He goes over the blue line. They've got numbers.
Nice glove save there.
That time the goalie never flopped to go down. He was just ready for the shot. Norristown takes the face off, but Quakertown poke checks it away and dumps it in. Good passing here by Quakertown as they put a shot on goal.
Nice pad save. Puck finally comes out. Norristown player passes it back.
They play it in the neutral zone. And the defenseman has it, and he passes it to his partner on defense. And they play it up. About 2 minutes left in the third period, a 9-0 Quakertown lead as Norristown plays it in the offensive zone. Try to get something going here in the late stages of this one. Quakertown try to get on a breakaway, but it looks like offsides.
Yeah, that was just offside. And that's one thing that Quakertown hasn't done much of this game, is going offside. Got about 1:44 left.
a key stat in this game has been the shots on goal. 44 shots for Quakertown and only 15 shots for Norristown. That just shows you the time of possession has been a big reason for the reason that they're winning this game and probably going to win. Norristown plays up ice. Behind the net. Try to get something going on in front, get some traffic in front of that goalie, but it doesn't work out for them. And Quakertown on the charge again. And he gets checked up against the boards.
I just want to say real quick that Quakertown has been doing an excellent job stick handling the puck today. They've just done amazing.
Wipeout right in the middle of the ice.
He's down. Man, that was a hit.
Yeah, now his teammate goes over to see if he's all right. So the rest of his teammates. Looks like he's trying to find out where he is.
All right, well, that's going to be a penalty, too, for Norristown.
He gets up.
Not real happy about that, too. Well, that's another thing that's plagued Norristown today is penalties, too. They're a very physical team, and that normally happens with a physical team. You take penalties. Not always at the greatest times, but Quakertown had the share of their own, too.
The team that's physical usually has an intimidation, and today Norristown hasn't been very intimidating at all. Quakertown's been on the charge most of this game. They've been playing a finesse style, just playing with their speed and stick handling skills and passing around and making Norristown do a lot of work.
Well, earlier in the game it was more of a cat and mouse, just back and forth. And then when Quakertown started generating scoring opportunities and taking advantage of it, that's when the game just shifted one way. Well, it looks like that the coaches for Norristown got ejected by the officials. They made their way off ice.
Too much back talk.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I've been an official, and sometimes that I had to eject a couple of coaches for certain reasons, arguing, profanity. So it does happen, but it's just been a weird game. All right, so both coaches for Norristown are ejected with 52.1 seconds left. Game misconducts. All right, the face-off is in the neutral zone face-off spot. Norristown gets around the net. They start to try to bring it up again. Quakertown throws it back in along the boards. Norristown checks player right into the side. Norristown, neutral zone, just fires the puck in. That's the end of the third period and the end of the game. It's now 9-0. Final score for Quakertown defeating Norristown 9-0. That pretty much wraps it up from Ice World in Hatfield, Pennsylvania. I'm Steve Accavino. I want to thank Mike Mulvey, Melissa Cipollini, our director John Doyle. Again, joining us from Ice World in Hatfield, this is Steve Accavino saying the final score, Quakertown 9, Norristown 0.